Le Cimmerian, Chimerian. Were Marvel to actually ditch the current multiverse Kang storyline, what plot arc should they adopt? Andre, do you have any thoughts on this?
That's a very good question. They need to. I've always been of the opinion that doing the multiverse and Kang at this point is a big, big mistake. I think
Yeah.
they need to go like in two routes right away. They need to do cosmic, and they need to do street level with the Punisher, and then like 5-10 years from now, they can have the two merge into like a big cosmic thing like Galactus or something. What I would say right now, what they should do, if you ask me, they need to end this whole Kang multiverse drivel by having him go up against the wrong enemy that basically just ends the whole Kang dynasty. And then they have to deal with this threat instead. One universe, one threat. And I would suggest Annihilus from the Fantastic Four comics, because that's a really, really cool Thanos level villain. He looks far more compelling than Kang. Is a similar like Thanos level threat. Audiences would absolutely accept him in that. We've already had established that Kang is a punk, so let's have this punk go up against Annihilus, and then Annihilus ends all the Kangs, and then he's the next new baddie. What better way to establish a new baddie than the guy that just ends all the Kangs? Which is a joke anyway, because now we know that Ant-Man can freaking hold his own against Kang.
Yeah, that did perturb me a little bit. No, that's a good idea. That is actually a good idea.
I'm 100% with Andre. I think we get back to the street level stuff that we enjoyed. I think that's what we've been missing. Again, I mean, the soft reboot they're doing of Daredevil is going to be the tale of what happens in the future with any street level character. Because if that thing goes badly,
they can't have that go badly. Because, like, I'm of the opinion that Marvel can still salvage this, and if they lose their Kang, you know what? That might actually not be too bad an idea, because they have plenty things announced. They have plenty things written. They don't have so much filmed. That if Bob Iger says, okay, you know what? Everything you've been planning, everything you did with Alonso, it was all crap and we're not doing it. So change direction right the fuck now. In 2 months, I want a whole new phase 5, 6, 7 planned out, where we're going to end Kang early. We're not going to do any Kang dynasty. We're not going to do any secret war. All of that changes. Find another way to incorporate what you must, but we're doing Annihilus instead. That would save Marvel.
Yeah, I agree.
And then also, like, okay, now we're going to have some real adults in the room monitoring Daredevil to make sure that it actually works. We're going to scrap most of the other Disney Plus series. We're going to make sure Daredevil works. We're going to make sure The Punisher works. And bringing some other proper street level stuff that people will respond to. And it's going to do what Picard did, basically. God is like right now getting really, and just on that like note, real quick, it can be done. Just see like the complete lack of interest there was in Star Trek. What I heard, because we reported yesterday that exclusively, I might add, that secret hideout, like it's all been renewed. And what happened behind the scenes, apparently, because what we heard is that it didn't start out too well. Like the views were really, really low. But then word got out that, hey, season 3 is actually really, really good. And apparently, these numbers haven't been released yet, but apparently, what I heard is that what's happened is that in like the streaming charts, Picard has gone from not being in the top 10 to suddenly shooting up to the number 1 spot in like week. I don't know that this is accurate. This is just what I heard. If not number 1 spot, it really fired up in like the 5th episode or something. And not only that, rewatch is amazing, and people are also now checking out season 1 and season 2 because of it. And that is what led to these apparent renewals, which only goes to show it can be done. And fan interest is bigger for Marvel than it is for Star Trek. If people can get back into Star Trek, they can for Marvel. But they have to change course. They have to do so now.
True, but this is Victoria Alonso's exit, and there's great opportunity for them too.
Exactly. They can fix
yeah.
everything, including this whole failed Kang thing, because it's not going to work. And we can tell that
Yeah.
from
first-
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. They are desperately trying to make Jonathan Majors happen, but really, it's Taylor Kitsch and all those guys all over again. We can tell from the movie now, the audience aren't having it.
True.